received a call about squirrels running around inside a library, and they're obviously trapped. They're actually in the building itself. We suspect they're living in the building, in the ceiling probably, and then one or two have fallen down into the library itself. So I'm just going to check this out and see what's going on and what we can do to solve it. We know that there are now two squirrels, an adult female, the mother, and a baby running around inside the library in amongst the books and the bookshelves. Let's just do a scan. We'll go and just see if you can get up in the room. I don't.
Pardon? Yeah, she does. They both. I know. When we first arrived, we actually saw the squirrel back down here when we were outside.
So we set a trap yesterday, and apparently we've caught one today. Excellent. You walk right up.
Looks like the baby.
Yeah, that's the baby. The mother's still running around somewhere. Hey, buddy. Where's your mama? Yeah, they're almost at an age where they should be going out with the mother. And the way he was running and avoiding us, I think they are. But where they're coming in is quite a distance away. Especially when we consider the nest is up here. She travels quite a ways. Now, have you seen the mother running around today?
No, I can hear noise.
Up there, yeah. So the babies are still up in the ceiling. So we know there's a nest. Is it up in this ceiling?
Yeah. Heard them up in there yesterday.
Oh, I did.
I can hear them.
Yeah. So the big question mark is, have the babies been outside? Because if not, we need to let the mother stay with them in the ceiling for a week or two to get them a little bit bigger and show them how to get out of the building. Otherwise, we're not going to be successful in getting them out.
Right.
But I will take the one baby out and I'll put him up a tree, and then we'll see what happens to the mother. But I don't think the mother can get back up.
I can hear it from
Yeah.
It's like scratching.
Yes. All these walls are too smooth for the mother to get back into the ceiling. I think she saw the baby on the ground and then decided to go down to it. Okay, so let's set these traps. Peanut butter. Oh, it's got a bit back in here. Just while we're here, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll bring it back forward. Seems they spend so much time in here. Put them in the truck for now.
we're just driving over to where the entry hole is so we can release this baby. That's why we put him in the back of the truck. And we're just coming over here. This is just so it's easier. We'll be doing work over at this side of the building, so we're just driving over.
Okay, so as you saw, we were lucky enough to catch one of the squirrels overnight. Yesterday we did see a mother and the baby on the floor in the library, and we could still hear babies up in the ceiling. The big question mark here is whether the babies have ever been outside. And if not, we have to let the mother back in. Once we get her out of the ground level, we'll let her back into the building to raise the babies maybe another week or two, and then she'll show them how to leave the building. And when that happens, we can use a one-way door. But right now, it's just a big question mark as to what exactly is going on. So we're going to release this baby up a tree. Mom will find him a little later, and then we're going to start our repair to keep them out. The best tree I think maybe just pick one over here. Okay, so we're just going to open the door and let the kid scamper up the tree. Go, buddy. Go the other way. There he goes.
So this is where the squirrels were coming in. They'd shoot out, this is just styrofoam all along this side of this building. So they just shoot out the styrofoam, and once they go in there, they can just go up. And they're heading all the way up in the ceiling in this building, all the way over to that location. That's where the children's area of the library is. So the two were found in there, and that's where they're hearing the rest of them in the ceiling of that building. So we're screening this entire perimeter because anywhere there's styrofoam, they can just chew back in. So we're screening all the way down to the end of this building. That's the entry hole that we've left open just because we don't know where the mom is right now, and we want to make sure that the mom gets back to the babies. We don't want to lock her away, so that will stay open like that. Usually we'd put a one-way door right here, but in this case we're keeping it open until we see what's going on inside.
We're back at the library to follow up 2 weeks after we initially caught the first squirrel in the library on the floor. We have given it 2 weeks to let those babies grow up so that they could find their way out, or the mother could at least show them the way out. So we've now attached a one-way door, and we'll give it a couple more days. They all should funnel out, and once they're on the outside, they won't be able to get back in. We'll remove the door and close it up, and it'll be job complete.
Okay, so we're back again, and the squirrels have come out. So we've now closed the hole. This is where the entry hole was. So it's completely closed now. Job is complete, and it's all sealed up. This entire length of the building has been sealed up, so no animal should be able to get back in.